Today, we are honored to have with us Mrs. Ruby Duldulao Agresor, a dedicated educator who has been serving in the teaching profession since 2011. She graduated from Mariano Marcos State University in 2003 and is currently a Teacher 3 at Dingao National High School. Teacher Ruby, who hails from Barangay 23 San Nicolas, Ilocos Norte. It is also loving mother to two daughters who are now in grade 5 and grade 12. She married in 2007 but faced the difficult loss of her husband 10 years ago. Despite life's challenges, she has remained strong, resilient, and committed to her role as both a mother and an educator. It is our privilege to learn from her experiences, wisdom, and dedication as we begin this interview.
Okay, my actions today will have a great impact on the lives of our learners. For example, if I will be diligent in my teaching, if I will be serious, for example, giving them nutrients in education, that will shape the future of our learners. For question number 2, challenges. I have a lot of challenges, of course, and concerns, especially on this computer age or the arising of the use of AIs, artificial intelligences. Most of the time, our learners are more indulged on using their phones, internet, especially in doing their assignments and everything. But what I am doing is I try my best to give them activities also which uses AIs, which uses the internet or the social media. And I think it's giving them the right. I am giving them the right path wherein their interest is most up to. Yes, I believe that our future is uncertain. We do not know what will happen in the future, what will happen tomorrow. But I believe that what you are doing right now or today will have a big impact on tomorrow. For example, you are very studious today. Of course, tomorrow when you have your test, you will get high. That's the reason why what we are doing today is will have a big impact on us. So the core values that I believe a teacher must continue is to uphold in guiding our students is, of course, to be honest, to be serious on their studies, of course, and especially on spirituality. They should always have a big faith on God, which is the source of everything. And if they have that values, of course, and especially most relational, of course, they should focus on that, so that they will have a great future. Of course, I know that in the future there will be a greater change, a better education, better ways of living, and because of technology and innovation. I just like the idea in education or the move in education for us to innovate. Teachers are encouraged to innovate in all things, in all areas of our lives, in food, in teaching, in business, in everything. And I know that when we continue on innovating, producing something out of existing, I believe that it will have a great impact, of course, and better future for the coming years. For the last question, I believe that as a teacher, we have to touch lives, not only because we are teachers, but I believe in all aspects of the lives of our students, our learners. We should have connections with them. We should not only focus on academic, but in other aspects. For example, their family status, the status of their life, like for example their love life. We are also part of that. And when we advise them, when we give them advice, in a little advice in all aspects of their life, I believe that it will help them, it will guide them, and there is a lasting impact on them. That when they grow, when they are old, they can still tell to their classmates or to anybody, that's the teacher that gave me this one, that gave me that advice, who helped me financially, who is very patient in teaching us. So not only an academic, but we should touch them, touch their lives. We have to make connections to them in all aspects of their lives.